Latto announced her pregnancy yesterday, and 21 Savage's wife files for divorce. Hey YouTube family, welcome back to the channel, Celebrity Scandalous. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. If you're new here, welcome to the group chat. Hit that like button, share the love, and let's get into the mess. Okay, so more information is coming out about Latto's pregnancy. The internet is divided. She's getting love and congratulations from some celebrities like 50 Cent, Candy, Cardi B. But some other people are still out there dragging her for getting pregnant by a married man. Y'all be up in here dragging Clarissa Shields. So I was like, so what's the difference? I mean, this is worse to me. But allegedly now, this is all allegedly. Now the wife has filed for divorce. So let's get into the story. So 21 Savage, I don't know if y'all remember back in about 2019, he had like some immigration issue. His visa had expired and he was going to be deported back to the UK. Apparently that was around the same time that he had hooked up with the wife, now Kiana Johnson. And of course that marriage was always sus to a lot of people, right? Because people felt like after he gets in trouble, then all of a sudden, or he's facing deportation, he gets married. So people were saying they thought it was for a green card, but then they had 2 children. They've been married for about, for a few years now. So wasn't nobody tripping. But then somewhere during that time enters Latto, okay? I guess it's been like an open secret in the industry because everybody has always been saying that Latto and 21 Savage, that he was her man. I remember her getting dragged about being the side chick, but I also remember a couple years ago, like there was this whole thing about her getting a tattoo with his name or something behind her ear, something like that. I can't remember it all. But anyway, people knew that they were together, and that she was allegedly the side chick and that he was married. And I remember people saying that he was in a quote unquote fake marriage and that, that he really did care for Latto and all that stuff. But like I said, anytime they got into some rap battles or beefs, people would drag her like you can't even be with your man or some stuff like that. So fast forward to yesterday. Latto let the cat out of the bag. And I mean literally let the cat out the bag, because in her announcement video, she had this cute little cub. Also, the wife liked that video. So that's another thing that people were like, what? Somebody pointed it out and saw that the wife had actually liked the post, right? Now, people thought that was odd. They was like, what are y'all doing, a poly situation or what? Like, what's really tea? What's going on here? But they, okay, not me, I ain't saying it. If I'm lying behind somebody else. They say Latto was cool being a secret lady, as long as he was doing it for the immigration. But once she found out she was pregnant, it was like, no ma'am, okay, I can't do this no more. Sources say that she said, I'm not going to raise this baby by myself. I'm not going to be no secret. You're going to have to make a choice. Is either keep this charade up for your immigration or come out public and be with me. And so, as you can see, he's choosing to pick Latto. He's choosing to be a father and go public with their relationship. So, and the crazy thing about it, you guys, is people are posting these AI photos and videos of them around, like with her pregnant and her sitting beside him. I don't know if these pictures are true or not. I'm going to show you guys a couple. But anyway, so now it's official. She has gone IG official with him because he has his hand on her belly in the pregnancy photos. So now we know that that's her man, her baby daddy. But here's where it gets crazy. Now they're saying that the wife has filed for divorce. So there's some reports that she filed right after Latto posted the picture. I don't think that's what happened. What I think is that Latto's been pregnant for some months, right? Of course, he knew like long before any of us knew. So I think that Savage 21 and his wife probably worked out some agreement, and it's also rumored that she's going to get a nice settlement, a nice payment. So I don't think she just filed this divorce, like filed the papers like the very next day, after she found out about this. I think this has been something that they have been, working on for some time, and she probably knew they were going to come out publicly, and that's probably why she liked the photo. That's how I see it. Now, it could be a whole bunch of other drama behind it, but like they're saying that she may get a nice little settlement, allegedly. So now that he's going to be a free man, we got to see, is he going to wife Latto? I mean, well, at this point, I don't think he needs to stay married to keep his citizenship, because Actually, I looked it up and it says that you need to be married for at least 3 years. So him and his wife, they were married around sometime in around 2020. So he's good on that end. So he doesn't have to get remarried. But I wonder, is he going to be ready to jump into another marriage with Latto, or, basically just end this marriage and now they're a couple officially? So y'all tap Clarissa Shields and tell her 21 Savage is allegedly getting a divorce so that he can be with Latto the right way. Tell Papoose he needs to take note, okay? Anyway, y'all jump in the comments and let me know what you think about this messy triangle. This is crazy. People are getting pregnant by married men. Pregnant women are getting married by people other than their husbands. Y'all, what is going on?